This has been a great bike. I've only owned it for a year and a half, but I figured I'd wait a little while and do a quick little review about it. It has been great. 3,000 trouble-free miles. Nothing's come loose. Nothing's broke. Just riding smooth. The full suspension is definitely, this is the first full suspension recumbent I own. Absolutely love it. I've owned other recumbents of this design, and that full suspension, that's quite the upgrade. You know, once you're on a recumbent, you eat every bump. You feel it through you. With this, it just smooths out the road. I've got the carbon fiber front fork suspension, and in the mid they put a DT Swish air ride adjust shock. It's the same type of shock you find on a mountain bike, nothing proprietary or overly special about it, and it gives a really smooth ride. Now, you don't have that pedal pump like you have on a normal bike. The way this works, because you're pedaling out in front, you don't lose it in the shock. You don't have that up and down and that, so there's not a need to lock it out, or you don't have power loss from it. It just smooths out the ride. The finish on this bike is great. The paint, really well done. After only a year and a half, and the bike's a couple of years old, the previous owner didn't put too many miles on it, but there's just not a nick in it. I mean, it's been hit a couple times. My kids have accidentally dropped stuff on it in the garage, and the paint has not chipped anywhere. It is really, really quality paint job on here. I have the Arcle bags. They snap on and off real easy. They offer a lot of storage. I mean, a lot. Everything opens up and closes real easy on them. They have the frame inside here, and that keeps their shape so they don't kind of sag or look flabby. Lots of side storage. I keep a couple extra tubes in there. Side storage here, and this is adjustable, so if you do, shove a jacket in here or something you want to be able to grab, you can loosen it. So they got a lot of adjustment on them. Also in the back here, you could actually fit your tent right in here. This is easy for out in the tent. It also unvelcros back on there, so you can pull the whole unit off. Got another one on this side. You can fit quite a bit in there. It's got a nice zipper that's elongated along the sides there. This is my own design in the back, and unfortunately the paint got nicked right there. This is just a PVC pipe, and I use it, these have held up in the rain. I haven't gotten any water in them, but I know this is watertight, and I use this when I've caught in rainstorms to throw anything I want to make sure I don't get wet, like my cell phone or a camera. It fits right in there. Right now there's some tools in there. Now I have the SRAM 9-speed with the bar end shifters. Really the way to go, because when you're riding a bike, you grip it like this, and it's easy to slide them up and down to change the gears on there. Little bell on the side. On the other side, I have an air horn. You fill it up with a standard bicycle pump. These air horns are pretty cool. They use like a soda bottle to hold the air, and they are obnoxiously loud. They have a little controller on the side, so you can control how much air goes through if you want to quiet it down a little. But it's really impressive. People with their windows up that aren't paying attention, it gets their attention. They think it's a car horn. They don't expect it to come from a bike. You got some adjustment on the seats. The padding comes off so you can wash it, and because of the way you sweat on this, it was nice to have some be washable, so you don't have to worry about it getting stinky or anything. It has sat in the sun a little bit, when I go out and stay at the park, but there's no fading at all. I mean, obviously mostly I'm covering it, so it's not likely to fade, but no fading on it. You have a little bit of adjustment here on that. It's also, these are all on quick releases, and if you need to take it off to help break this down, it comes right down pretty easy. The bags come off, and it's pretty clever how they just snap on and off. You take the bags, you can just reach down, pull them, they snap off, snap back on. It's got a clever little lever system inside of it that makes them really easy to come off and kind of carry them like a suitcase. The turning radius, because of having the steering more under you as opposed to all the way out front like a long recumbent, being that's that shorter wheelbase, you still can turn fairly reasonably. I have no problem if you're on a sidewalk navigating this sharp turn on a sidewalk without cutting across the grass. But for the most part, I mean, this bike's more set up for touring, long distances. You're so comfortable. I go 30, 40, 50 miles. Maybe I get off the bike once or twice, walk for a minute. no cramping, no issues with my neck or back. It's just so nice to ride it. And the way this material is on the seat is very breathable. It's not like foam, it's like a very porous foam, so air gets through it really good, so your back doesn't get too sweaty. It seems to be gapped out really well. They really thought this out. You know, this is really built for a long haul touring and durability. I mean, this thing is solid. Highly recommend having the fenders on there. If you don't have the fenders, it kind of splashes all up and gets on your back a lot. So I've got the fenders. I've got everything pretty much you need for accessories on this. It's been a great bike. I highly recommend it. So if you're interested in getting one of these, I got my recommendation for sure. This is of about 5 or 6 different recumbents I own, truly my favorite one, and I plan on keeping this one. The only thing that maybe I might like is they do make a 3-wheeled, the Scorpion full suspension one, which is pretty cool too. But for the most part, for the 2-wheeled, I'm really happy with this. It's been great. About 3,000 miles I put out so far, and I plan to put a whole lot more. Thank you.